Hello everybody, welcome to episode 4 of Vlogmas for 2024. Today we are going to be doing a little festive bucket list and just chat about all of the vibes for December 2024. So my name is Chelsea, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. I'm very happy that you're here. I have made a list of a bunch of little things that I want to do for myself in December. So grab yourselves a drink, we're gonna have a little chatty video. I have an iced matcha. And I have got my little list here on my iPad, so let's have a little chat about the vibes for Christmas. Okay, so to be honest, I don't have these in any particular order. I just sort of brain dumped a bunch of little things that I want to get done in December. So number 1 on my little Christmas bucket list for this year is to make hot chocolate with tiny marshmallows. Specifically tiny marshmallows, because isn't that just the cutest thing ever? I have a Christmas mug collection. I get a new mug every single year, and I think it'd just be so cute to pull out one of my little mugs and make a hot chocolate with some little marshmallows and all of those sort of things. So I'm very excited for that. Then I have another food related one. So I want to make little Christmassy pizzas. I've seen this all over my Pinterest and it is so cute. So you make the dough in like the shape of a tree, or I've seen some even do like little Santa faces and they use pepperoni to make the shapes, and I just think that is the cutest thing ever. I think it'd be a really fun date night, like an at-home date night that I could do with Jaiden, and yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I am gluten-free, so I would have the challenge of finding some gluten-free dough. But I was in Chels the other day and I saw like you can buy a ball of gluten-free dough, and I was like, this could work. So stay tuned, I will include that in a vlog if I do end up doing it. I'm hoping that I'll get a chance to before the end of the year. I want to have a Friendsmas party. This is actually happening. One of our friends has put together this whole huge like agenda of Christmas Olympic activities, and I'm really excited to see what they are and have a go at them. I also want to do a Christmas cocktail night. So this is kind of on the vibe of Friendsmas, like it might be a secondary Friendsmas thing, but I have been seeing so many cool recipes on my TikTok, my Pinterest, even on Instagram, and I'm intrigued. I think a little cocktail night would be so fun. If you guys saw my vlog a few weeks ago, I did one of these with my friends Sky and Emma, and we had a girls' night and we did cocktails and we all made one each. It was not Christmassy themed, and I would really love to do it again with a Christmas theme. Like everyone has to create a Christmassy cocktail and present it to the group, and I just think that sounds like so much fun. Bake Christmas cookies. So I am obsessed with baking, as you guys may remember from my recent videos. I am really truly in my baking era and so happy about it. So I just want to bake some fun Christmassy cookies. I haven't decided yet what these are. Maybe it'll be like gingerbread men, which are my dad's absolute favorite, so I probably will cook a batch and he can eat most of them because they're not my favorite, and Jaiden doesn't like gingerbread men either, but my dad's obsessed with them, so maybe he can have his own very special batch of gingerbread men. But also I've seen like the shortbread cookies with like you do a circle cutout and then a little tree cutout, and they're filled with raspberry jam, and that sounds really really good. I think I'm gonna do that. I've also seen Rocky Road is making a comeback this year. There's all sorts of fun little Rocky Road like takes on Rocky Road, which should be really interesting to try, and I do love a Rocky Road with like some marshmallow and chocolate and just all of those good things, so that is another option as well. But just some sort of festive baking vibe, which I will be filming for you guys, so I want to do a full-on bake with me as part of Vlogmas, so keep your eyes open for that. Okay, this next one is really just very niche for me, but it is to dress Wednesday in as many Christmas outfits as I can. She has several outfits. She has 2 pairs of Christmas pajamas. For those of you who don't know, Wednesday is my dog. She is a miniature dachshund. I have some Christmas pajamas for her. She has little bandanas. She has like reindeer antlers that light up, and it's so funny, and I just want to get photos of her and just put her in all the cute outfits. I want to do some anonymous acts of service. So this time of year is, you know, really fun and festive, and yeah, it's spending time with friends and family and stuff like that, but it's also about giving and sharing the love. So I don't know what I'm going to do this year. In previous years I've done like just some food drives. I want to see if I can find this year something where you buy a gift for a kid. I know some people do these within churches and stuff. I don't have a church, I'm not really religious, so I don't really know where to do this, but if anyone does know, please let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to do something nice for a family or a child who doesn't really get the chance to have a really big beautiful Christmas this year. I'll also do a food drive. Like I said, I do that most years. A lot of supermarkets just have one out the front, so I tend to grab a couple of extra bits and pieces to throw in the food drive whenever I am doing a big grocery shop. Just those little things that some families would really need and appreciate for this Christmas holiday season. I want to go and look at Christmas lights. I feel like this is a given. I do this every year. Me and Jaiden, we go for a drive. I'm gonna put Wednesday in her car seat and go drive around and look at all the Christmas lights. Being in Australia but also living in Darwin means there isn't a lot of Christmassy vibes. Like, people don't go as all out as they do in other countries or other parts of Australia, but there is still definitely areas where there is some Christmas lights. So we're gonna go and find them, do a drive around, maybe we'll get some little takeaway hot chocolates, and that will just be another fun little festive date night that we can do in the near future. Take a Christmas picture. So I do this every year. I take a Polaroid under the Christmas tree, and the last year was the first one that Wednesday was in it, so I need to make sure that this happens again this year. The rules are, has to be in Christmas pajamas, it's usually on Christmas morning, and Wednesday has to be in the photo because she is now part of the family. Jaiden's usually the one taking a photo. We get other family photos on the day, but this is just like the one that I have from every year, and I want it to be a tradition that the same Polaroid happens every single year in a similar spot. And I just think that's a really cute, sweet idea to see all the Christmases over our entire lifetime eventually. Watch Christmas movies. Now, Jaiden is not super into Christmas movies, so I'm gonna have to force him to watch a couple, because you can't go through December without watching like Elf or Home Alone or The Holiday. The Holiday is actually probably one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's not like full-on Christmassy, but it has all the vibes. Please comment down below what your favorite Christmas movie is, because I watch the same movies every year and I love them, but I would also love to branch out and see some other Christmassy movies that maybe I haven't before, so let me know if you have a favorite down below. I want to try some festive drinks from Starbucks. So we don't have a Starbucks. In fact, nowhere in Darwin does like festive Christmas drink, and I'm talking like coffee sort of drinks like mochas or toffee nut or gingerbread, like all of these sort of things. We don't have anywhere in Darwin that does that, but I am going to be in Queensland in a couple of weeks, and I think we're going to go try quite a few different ones. So it'll be my first year getting to try, and I've recently discovered that a lot of them are gluten-free. Like almost all of the Starbucks holiday like special syrups and everything are gluten-free, which is a really nice bonus for me. I don't have to worry about which flavors I can have and all that sort of thing. My final thing on the festive bucket list is to kiss someone under the mistletoe. This is so cheesy, but I saw it when I was scrolling through Pinterest looking for ideas, and it's actually really, really cute. Obviously my someone will be my partner Jaiden, and possibly my dog Wednesday, because as I said before, I'm obsessed with her. She's my child. Yeah, I don't know where to get mistletoe. It's really not an Australian thing. Like, we in Australia obviously are in summer, so we don't have any of those evergreens or mistletoes or any of that sort of vibe that you guys get in the northern hemisphere. I still think that we can find the vibe somewhere and just get a really sweet moment together. And that is all for today's Vlogmas video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some inspiration for your own festive bucket list. Please comment down below anything that you are doing this festive season that I didn't mention, or if you're going to try any of these ideas, because I would love to know. This is such a fun time of the year. It's truly one of my most favorite times of the year, so I just would love to share in whatever joy you guys are going to be experiencing over the next few weeks. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in a future video. Bye!